as of January 2013, we've been officially merged as the Japan Exchange Group. Going forward, what we have already in line is a new co-location where we actually set out the lowest latency connection to the TSE matching engine as well as to the OSE matching engine. So traders and investors from overseas can have their footprint in one location and trade all the Japanese major markets from there.
All of the exchanges in Asia, they've spent significant amounts of money over the last couple of years, both on back-end technology, on high-end lines, and data centers. Japan is absolutely in that space, and they're talking about themselves being the biggest exchange in Asia by 2020, but I think they will have competition, but they've certainly made very heavy investments.
What we next have in the pipeline is the migration of the derivatives trading platforms, which will come in the first quarter of next year. So essentially, we still run two separate trading platforms. On the TSE, we run a futures trading platform based on Live Connect, and on the OSE side, we run a futures trading platform based on Nasdaq OMX. So come first quarter 2014, we will essentially migrate the TSE trading platform completely onto the OSE trading platform. We will migrate the OSE clearinghouse into the TSE clearinghouse, the JSCC. That will enable margin offsetting between like the Topix futures contract, which is traded on the TSE, versus the Nikkei futures contract, which is traded on the OSE. So traders who want to arbitrage between those two futures contracts can actually offset their margin by approximately 80%, and that should provide another boost to the futures, especially to the futures trading markets in Japan. The new government under Prime Minister Abe has provided a tremendous boost to the Japanese financial markets. Essentially, we trade about 3 times as much in terms of like average daily trading volume.
The weakening of the Japanese currency is really going to be a boon to Japan, which has basically been in a downturn for 20 years. With Abe, the new prime minister, who's really opening up, there's a lot of excitement and optimism in Japan, which hasn't been there for years.
Approaching international standards that are already kind of like common standard in the European markets, in the US markets, and we're coming there and really trying to put up Japan as the trading hub, as the financial center in Asia.